Hi and welcome. I'm so happy you joined me for another Thrift With Me video. I have some footage for you from a new store that I haven't been in, so I hope you enjoy it, and also my favorite at the end. So stay tuned. This is a cute little shop, and they do have a lot of cute decor, a lot of newer and a lot of older stuff, so I'll just let you watch and see. Their prices were a bit high for what I could resell things for, but I wish I would have got the glass fruit there because I'm not sure if it's Lucite or just hand-blown glass. This teapot really caught my eye. It was in really good shape, but they did want quite a bit for it, and I'll put the comps here of what it's actually worth. I wouldn't be really making much off of it if I got it. This stoneware is a Manna Country Cookware, and that's about all I could get out of that piece. So that was really high. And these are Pioneer Women, and they're not selling too great on eBay or Etsy. This bowl was really pretty, but it looks like it's flash painted and it's scratched up really bad. At the time that I saw this one, I couldn't find any comps on it, and it's not marked, and so I left it, but now I found them while doing this video, and it's about $25 item, so I should have got it. This is what I ended up with getting, and I'll show you at the end. So I thought it would be a good idea to get you some footage from a local I guess a personal owned thrift store, and I didn't get much because they don't have very many things in there, so I did get some footage for you, but I'm headed to the Desert Industries now, so we'll see what they have. So I love apothecary glass, anything like that, and I've had one of these that are Halloween style, and I haven't seen one that's just plain, so I ended up grabbing that quick. But I want to ask you, do you like it when I talk through the video to explain certain things, or would you rather just listen to music and watch what I get, and then we'll talk about the items I pick up at the end? Let me know in the comments. This one here, these gray smoky colored glass plates, They were so pretty, and I'll show you the comps at the end. I did end up getting these. Even though there was only 3, I couldn't resist them, so I ended up picking those up. This glass was so beautiful. It's crystal, and it was real crystal, and it's so pretty, but I couldn't find another one, and it would be hard to sell just a single one, so I ended up not getting that one. This little basket was super cute. It would be cute to put some candy in and give as a gift, but I resell stuff, and I didn't even think to give it as a gift, and it was only going for $10, so I ended up putting that back. I have never, in my whole time thrifting, have ever found just the stopper to a decanter like this that's crystal. So I, of course, grabbed that for 75 cents, and it's probably worth about 20. And this jar needed some really good cleaning, but I ended up getting that just for a collection of my own to put with my kitchen decor. This ashtray was super heavy, solid glass, and it is worth quite a bit. I picked it up to see if I can get it sold. Being clear, it may have more of a longer time frame of getting it sold, but I thought maybe it was uranium glass, so I was checking to see if it was glowing, and of course it doesn't glow, unfortunately. They did have a lot of cute tins this time, which was strange. Usually they don't. And this one was super interesting. It looks like it's German. I hope I'm saying it right because I don't want to offend anyone. But I couldn't read it. I couldn't understand it. It's all in German or the other language. So I got to still research it to see what language that is. And this was super cute too, and it's a collectible. But I ended up putting that back. my gosh, I saw this, and this is a really old piece, and I just knew I had to get it. This one is made in England, and I'll tell you more at the end about it. At first, when I first seen these, I thought, oh wow, these are going to be cool salt and pepper shakers, and I didn't even pay attention to the bottoms until later on. I looked at them, they're pretty worn out on the bottom, and they did have some scratching on them, so I put them back. This piece was super cute with the music box, but it had a broken butterfly inside, poor thing. These salt and pepper shakers, a bunch of collections from different states, have been there for probably almost a month now, and each one of the sets is $3. So, and I looked them up, they don't sell for very much, more than I think 12 to 15, and so for $3, you know, I think that's why they're still there. I saw these acrylic pieces, these blocks, and they have something on them. I couldn't make it out, but I'm wondering if they are where you can reuse for stamps for like scrapbooking or something. Let me know. Oh, and this is a super cool thing and super old. It's pocket change for a gentleman's dresser. And then I found these cute little bears, so I'll tell you more about all of that later on. And there's some other little collectibles that I picked up from my daughter. It's a cute little wooden box, and I'll show you that again at the end. And all of the other things there in my cart. my goodness, when I saw these, the first thing that went through my mind is electric chairs or torture chairs. I was like, what the heck are they? Let me know if you thought the same thing. Going through old patterns like this always reminds me of my mother. She always had a ton of different patterns, and for costumes and anything that you wanted to make, she would make it. It just brings back good memories. This old cup was pretty old. I think it said the 50s, and it is really neat, but it didn't sell for very much because it's just for bowlers basically, so it wasn't that great. But that one I should have picked up because darn it, it's worth about $25 to $30. And I wasn't quite sure about that one. But yeah, that monkey one I should have totally got. He's cute anyway. Here's another one of those cups from the 50s, and I'll show you the comps at the end. Okay, I'm back home now, and I wanted to show you my haul and show you all the wonderful items I got that are pretty cool, and a lot of them have some good age to them. So we'll start at the beginning, at the front here, not the beginning. This is, oh, I can't see it. Maybe, oh my goodness. There we go. It says pocket change, and it's a gentleman's little trinket dish to sit on their dresser, and it's brass. I paid 50 cents for it, and I'll have the comp up, and I think that is a wonderful find and has some good age to it. Then there's these cute little bears that are, I'm gonna have to look at it and then tell you because I can't see it right now, but I'll post it up on the screen who makes them, and of course the comp. But look how cute these are. They look so stinking cute. I love them. Then I found this awesome thing, and it is for jam, and again having a hard time seeing that, but it says New York City, paid $1.50, and this portion of it is like wood, but it's to put your different jam jars on it, and I thought that was really cool and a good resale item. And then these I paid, I forgot to tell you how much I paid each one. I think, yeah, they were 50 cents a piece. And then that one was $1.50. Then I found this. This is super cool. It's got the ceramic dove on it. I'm surprised it's not broken. But it's ceramic dove, and it's on a wire on this driftwood. And it's well made. I paid 75 cents, and it has these little felt pieces on the bottom. I didn't look to see if that was signed. Let's check that out. No, doesn't look like it was signed. But I've I've got a comp for a set of 3 on a piece of wood that looks really, really cool, and it's going for quite a bit, so I'm sure I can get a good price for that, especially only paying 75 cents for it. Then we have this coal tin. There is absolutely no scratches or anything on this tin, and look at the picture on it. It's so cool, and all the little flowers and everything. It's super neat. And this one is made in England. I paid $1 for it. And 1971. So it's got some age. From Long Island, New York it says, but made in England. So I thought that was a pretty cool one. And I'll probably ask maybe about 20. If the comps say more, then I guess I'm going to ask for more, but I thought that was really pretty. Then I have this vase here. I have another one in my curio cabinet, and I just love them. They're just so pretty and dainty looking, and of course it needs to be cleaned up, but I paid 75 cents for it, and that's just going into my cabinet next to my other one to balance it out. Then we come across these Libby holly Christmas candle holders or votives. It says even has the original stickers on them. Paid 50 cents a piece, and I'm sure those are original candles too, you know. And those might just go into my Christmas cabinet that I have all my Christmas stuff in my stash. And I believe these are Libby too. They are smoke gray, so pretty, and they're well made. Just love them. They're just like have a good weight to them. They're just really pretty, no chips or anything, and I paid $1 a piece for them. I only have 3 though, and I'll be putting those on my Etsy for sale. Then my daughter, back in the 90s, she was totally into the moon and stars. I even painted her ceiling and her wall to match everything, and got her a rug and bedding, everything for her bedroom, for the navy blue and the moon and stars. So I thought of her, so I think I'm going to end up giving this to her, if I can get it open one-handed. I'll show you what it looks like. Oh my goodness. It's just a cute little wooden trinket box. I'm not sure the maker. It did have a sticker at one time, but I only paid 50 cents for it, and I just thought it was really super cute. It just cleans up really nice, and I'm gonna give it to her. Then this amazing tin. It looks like Germany, and if I'm wrong, please correct me. But it is so cool. I'm gonna come over here so you can see it better. It is so neat. And then the lid is super cool, and this is all textured, so you can kind of see how it's textured there and raised. It's just super neat, and it's all in a different language, so I don't even know what it says. So I have to look it up a little bit more, but it looks old and it's super cool, so that'll probably go on my Etsy unless my husband wants to keep it. He liked it. But it's super neat. Then we have this, I paid $1, and it's milk glass. You can see the milk glass grapes and leaves on there. And then it has the pretty flowers in that over the top of it. And I think it's an ashtray, it looks like. But I've never seen anything like it. I thought that was super cool and super pretty. So, I don't know, I might keep that with my milk glass collection instead of selling it. Then we have this. I think this is for cigars because it is bigger on here. I don't know if you can tell. Can you see the indents there a little better? and it's crystal and really heavy. Needs to be washed really well, but it looks old, and I think it went for, I believe, $50. You'll have to look at the comp when I put it up. Paid $1.50 for it, and it's just super cool. And you know it's old just by looking at it. Then this cool mug. It's his father, and it's old-fashioned sipping mug for, I'm assuming, coffee. Not marked, but I looked up comps, and it goes for a good price. I think it said it was 1960s, and I paid $1 for it. I thought that was pretty neat. Then I've never ever seen a, what do you call them, stopper for a decanter by itself at any of the thrift stores, and it's in perfect condition. It's just like super perfect. It's so pretty. I have some others that are crystal, and I haven't put them on my Etsy shop yet, but this is going to be added to it too. I'm not sure how much, but I only paid 75 cents, so even if I got 15 bucks or 20, it'd be definitely worth it. It's so pretty. Then this shaker, I'm assuming it's like for flour or sugar, cinnamon and sugar type thing. And it does glow a little bit, but not anything substantial. But I paid 75 cents for it, and I just liked it because it's super old too. Then I grabbed these because I thought, oh, I could do some crafts with it. But then I thought they were newer, but it's Zims, and we used to have a Zims here back when I was a kid. I think they closed in the late 80s, maybe early 90s, but this is old, so this is actually vintage. I didn't even realize it, but I'm still going to use it for crafting, even though that brings back memories. Then we have this jack-o'-lantern glass container, and I don't know if it was supposed to have a lid or not, and I don't know if it's really old. It says Canada on the bottom, so it might be, but I thought I could use it for a thrift flip next year for Halloween and do something with it, so we're keeping that. Then this is really old and dirty, but we'll clean it up. 75 cents for it. I'm not sure. I have to look it up. I wasn't able to find anything, but I'll look it up and see if I can find some kind of comp. But I'm just going to use that for my kitchen decor with my red stuff. Then this is super pretty. It's Mary and a child, and it's so pretty. It's coming off a little bit. It's loose, so I have to maybe glue it down. But it says it was made in Germany, and I paid 50 cents, and some child colored on the back of it, unfortunately, but no one's gonna look at that when they have it hanging on the wall or displayed. So I haven't had a chance to look that one up either, so when I show you the comp, I'll be surprised just as much as you. But it is a religious piece, so they usually go for really good money. Then we have this. It's a pineapple with a twist thing on it. If you can see it, like a screw type thing, and it moves. So I'm not sure what it is, and I thought I saw something that said it was Avon, but I paid $1, and I have to show you that comp as well. So I'm not sure what it's used for. I just thought it was cool. Then we have this rolling pin. It holds a recipe in here, and I have a smaller one that I have in my kitchen decor, and I'm not sure if I'm going to just clean this up and try to sell it, but I paid 75 cents for it, and it, I believe, is a little old, probably I'd say late 80s, early 90s, but I thought it was a neat piece as well. Then we come over to the ducks, This one is really pretty. You see the color on him? It's like a trinket dish. And it's not marked. It's all wood. It's 75 cents, and it looks like it's hand painted. But I thought that was a pretty cool piece. I couldn't find comps on these two ducks. This wood duck needs some tender loving care. So I think some oil on it would just like take care of all those scuffs. And it's just really cool carved duck with a really nice felt bottom. And the eyes even have like little plastic eyes in it. Just thought that was cool. Just needs to be cleaned up some. Then last on this haul, this store, is just a vintage apothecary container. I have one exactly like this, but it has I think pumpkins and spiders on it for Halloween. And I thought this would be really pretty to put with my other, a little bit bigger apothecary containers and display them with certain things in them. So that was really cool. Oh, and I think I paid, $1. I paid $1. Okay, so next is the smaller store, and I'll be right back. Okay, so here's the haul for that little shop that they didn't have very much to go through. Mostly clothing and shoes at that one, but I did find a few pretty cool things, I think. So let's start with this one. This is Madonna, and it's such a pretty piece. It's a wooden box, has a little opening in the front here. If I can get it open. There we go. Cute little trinket box. So pretty. And then it has its original tags on it, and it says it's made in Italy. So I'm not sure how much that one would go for. I couldn't find exact comps, but I paid only $1 for it, and I know I can get quite a bit more. Then we have the milk glass set here, flour, sugar, salt, and they are so cool. I just love them, and I'll probably end up keeping these too, but they have kind of a green tint to them, and I think they do glow a little, but not, a lot. I did pay $8. That's the most I've paid for something like that, but it was a set, and I know it's worth quite a bit more than that. I think just the flour and sugar could go for like $30, but I'll have the comps up, of course. Then we have this candelabra. It's frosted glass, and it doesn't go for much. I only paid $2 for it, but I thought it was really pretty, and I could probably get at least 12 to 15 for the one. I just thought it was super neat. You can kind of see the design to it. I just thought it was cool because it's old. I love old stuff. And then this, I don't think it's old, but for $1, I thought a ball mason jar, any era, is worth the money. So I ended up getting that and just maybe putting it in my collection and save for later. So that was that little haul for the other store. I hope you enjoyed my video, and I hope that you will come back. Let me know if you like the thrifting ones, or if you want more of the thrift flip videos. Comment and let me know either way. And also let me know what was your favorite item that I picked up. Thank you so much, and have a great day.